All right, so now this is our living room. This is probably where AJ and I spend most of our time because we both like to watch a lot of TV. This couch came first. That was probably the first piece of furniture that we bought for our house. And I think we got it super on sale for like $400 at Ashley Furniture. And we had this other couch that was in here before that did not match at all. And it used to make me crazy, but it was functional and it was what worked for us at the time. And then just in the last year, we bought the second couch, and so now they match. Even though they'll try to get you with zero down and all of that stuff, if you're still putting it in a credit card, you're still running the risk of getting into debt. So tip for you is if you can be patient and piece together your dream rooms over time, you'll save so much more money. Have a big coffee table because we play a lot of board games and we eat dinner here sometimes. Have one of these boxes on your coffee table. We got this at a yard sale for like $10, one of these like antique crates, and I spray painted it with some silver. But it keeps everything still looking kind of organized, even though it's still kind of a mess inside. We have this TV stand, which took me probably 2 years to find. And of course, I ended up finding it on Amazon of all places. But one of the things that was tough was because AJ really wanted to have the sound bar, and I couldn't find a TV stand that would house that sound bar in the right way. And if I had shelled out all the money to find one right at the beginning when we bought the house 4 years ago, I probably would be in debt right now. But I was patient and we found one that we really liked, and it ended up being a lot less than the ones that I saw when we first moved into the house. We have our board game collection. So this is one shelf of it, and this is the other shelf of it. It has grown over time. AJ actually has an app on his phone that tracks all of the board games he has, and I think the last time I asked him it was like 73, but that was a year ago, so it's probably way more than that. While we were trying to pay off all this debt, we started staying at home a little bit more so that we could save some money and hosting people at our house instead and doing board game nights, and it turned into a personal passion of AJ. So if you want to follow him on Instagram, he's Bored in Charlotte, and he posts about board games all the time, and that came out of us trying to work on our debt-free lifestyle. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure we had was a little karaoke machine in here. Fun tip is if you want to have free karaoke, all you have to do is have an amplifier like what I have, and some mics, and a Chromecast, which you might already have because you have Netflix or stream other services, and you can just stream YouTube. And there's some karaoke channels. Basically, you look up any song that you want to sing, and then the word karaoke, and it'll pop up, and then you can sing karaoke like it is in one of the professional places. AJ installed these lights where they change color. Let's see if it actually works. Alexa, turn on spring. Ah, that actually works. So it changes colors, and so when we have friends over, we'll have the lights change colors. This is the biggest room that we have in the house, and it was also that ugly kind of yellow color that I didn't like that I mentioned before, and it has all of this crown molding up here. So AJ and I was really stalling on wanting to paint this room, and we thought about hiring someone, but finally one day I just caved in and said, you know what, let's just spend the weekend to paint this one room, because this is the room that we spend the most time in. But I'm really happy that we did that because, one, the white makes it so much brighter. I also change my mind a lot when I decorate and stuff. So while a lot of the other house is gray, I made this one white so that if we change furniture or if we change other pieces in the room or art, that we won't have to repaint the room. And it really just cost us the paint. And we got quotes for upwards of between $500 and $1,000. And so I like to think that we save that much by painting it ourselves. Thanks for checking out the first half of our debt-free house tour.